Hello all, how are you today? I trust you had a great week ahead. I also had a great week myself. It's so amazing how time flies, but thank God for sparing our lives to see the end of the week. Today I want to talk about the topic, and I'm going to title it a slave to the past. What is a slave, or who is a slave, or what does a slave mean? A slave is someone who is a property to something, who is being held as a subject to that thing. That is the meaning of a slave. You have been held as a subject to that thing. You like a property to that thing, and it holds you into captivity. That is the meaning of slave. I want to give a typical example. I read a post on social media of a woman who have been married for years, and on one of their anniversaries she decided to tell the husband her past, and her husband was kind of disappointed and angry at first, but then he concluded by saying that she ought to have told him before they got married, but notwithstanding, he's willing to forgive, that he has even forgiven her, and that he still loves her, and that nothing's going to change in the marriage. But this sister said after then she kept having this mind that no, things are not going to remain the same again. Her husband is not going to love her like the way he used to. He's going to start disrespecting her, and series of emotions and thoughts started eroding her. And I want you to know that that is a typical example of being a slave to your past. If the husband said he has forgiven you, then you hold yourself to the responsibility of forgiving yourself. For you to let go of the past, or whatever you've done in the past, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for whatever you've done. It's so amazing that sometimes people you've offended might have even forgiven you, but you still can't let go. You still feel no. And you know, this is a big lie of the devil. The devil tries different things to disrupt your peace of mind. It brings guilt, it brings fear, it brings shame into your mind, so that you will not enjoy the present moment. And the devil's aim in this lady's marriage is to destroy her home, because do you know what guilt does to you? Guilt makes you feel worthless. It makes you withdraw. It makes you overreactive. It makes you always on the edge. Remember the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible. When they sinned against God, they withdrew themselves. Adam and Eve that used to have this intimate relationship with God in the Bible, they withdrew themselves. They went to hide their face, and God was wondering, why are these people hiding their face? They were guilty. They had guilt written all over them. So this woman, the devil wants to destroy her home by making her withdraw from her husband, by making her feel worthless, by taking her peace of mind from her. Do not let the devil deceive you into thinking that whatever you have done is too big to be forgiven. The Bible says, if who the Son sets free is free indeed. If God has set you free, you are free indeed. You are free indeed. Just imagine, for instance, if a husband acting normally the way he used to do, maybe when they have a conflict in the home, her mind will go to it that, oh, because I told him this, that's why he's acting towards me like this. Whereas it's not the case. That is how that marriage will start crashing little by little. Take away guilt from you. God has forgiven you. The person you offended or did something against has forgiven you. Now you need to forgive yourself too, because you also sinned against yourself. Whatever you did, whatever I did, we need to learn to put positive thoughts in our hearts, because the devil is working to and through the surface of the head, trying to put thoughts into us, thoughts that would disrupt us, our peace of mind. I want you to know this, that when the devil works on your mind, you start saying things that does not exist. You start acting things that does not exist. You start saying it in your mind. It is your thoughts. You need to get rid of that thoughts. You need to get rid of it. God has forgiven you, and that is the ultimate forgiveness you can ever get. There's a saying that says the past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. Why not live in the future? Why not leave the past behind? Leave the past behind. Another one says, never let the sadness of the past and fear of the future ruin the happiness of the present. Never let the past, the sadness of the past and the fear of the future ruin the happiness of the present. So let go of your past. Sisters, brothers, let go of your past. God has forgiven you. That person has forgiven you. You need to forgive yourself. You are no longer a slave to your past. Do you know this song? I'm no longer a slave to sin. I am a child of God. You're no longer a slave to guilt. You are a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to my past. I am a child of God. God has set you free, and you are free indeed. Thank you for watching my video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Omomitaiwo Adebowale, on YouTube. Comment and like my video. To have a great and wonderful weekend. Bye.